Yo, how's it going, everyone? It is that time once again. We are back for the Dokkan early morning stream. It is Sunday morning here in the UK. It's still very, very warm. Apparently the temperature thing on my dash YouTube, like the Windows thing, says heat warning just issued. So it is very, very warm over here again. How's everybody doing today? Drace and Bringer in the chat already. How are you guys doing? I know it's still very late Saturday evening for you guys technically. But yeah, we're going to get our dailies done here, which will give us our Hercule ticket thing number 3. So we can go ahead and get another key.
Alright, let's do this.
Because of course we are going to take the gamble and go for the key. Because why wouldn't we? One attempt at no 24. Nope. Yeah, it's certainly a tricky one. I mean, it was alright beating it that one time, but yeah, it's the mission to do it in 5 turns is just absolutely crazy. So. Truce luck is beyond bad. Right, what's happened to him now? Excuse me. He lost Festival even with the fruit item. Oof. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm not sure. The temperature currently is like apparently only 21 now. Will go up to 30. Humidity is an issue, but it's something we talked about on the stream before. It's like the houses over here were designed to keep in heat, so as soon as it even gets like slightly warm, it becomes almost unbearably hot, like in your house. Missions are terrible. At least it's just a glorified sticker effect you're losing out on. Yeah, exactly. I just didn't test it. Hey, Dark FB, how's it going? I was saying Festival was the worst game I'd ever. I retract my statement. It always feels really disappointing when you do a Hercule, like Turtle School training stage run, and you don't get a link level up, especially when you've got characters on the team that have links that are at like 4 and 5. Yeah, what's the Turles ticket mission for today? No battle-hardened formidable foes, you say? Pick a random one. Pick a random one and use the crossover team and see how we go. Oh, it's on auto, I didn't even realise. I don't want it to be on auto battle. Worst doom is to Satan stage with all units having 9s and no one getting a link level up in weeks. Yeah, that is annoying. Frontier Cell Saga would be much better. I mean, anything other than Namek Saga, because even Saiyan Saga would have been fine because we got that big celebration and the category got a load of buffs. So... Rainbow LR has last 2 copies from the free ticket multis. What? Bro. That's crazy. Your luck on this banner has been absolutely ridiculous. How dare you? Man, I'm so glad I'm a Saiyan. You should put LR Turles on the guaranteed featured multi. Is it worth getting the evil GT duo of yellow coins? I don't think so. I feel like they haven't aged like particularly well. I mean, they weren't like super crazy on release, so I would say save your yellow coins for when Turles comes back, even if it is like just for getting a dupe of him, like, because he is gonna age very well, I think. Plus, yeah, they can only be run on a really, like, very specific team. Like, they gotta have all corroded body in mind, basically. Otherwise, they're just not very good. And yeah, exactly. Baby as the leader of that team didn't age particularly well either. Any suggestions on who to get apart from Goma? I have 2 dupes of Goma. I mean, I would just wait. There's no reason you have to get someone like straight away. Because, yeah, again, I would say just save the yellow coins for Turles, really. Because, yeah, if you've already got 2 dupes in Goma, the difference between 2 dupes and 3 dupes isn't really going to be much. Like, it's not... I would say it isn't worth wasting gold coins just to get from 2 dupes to 3 dupes. Oh, good. Because I didn't get the 18 key. Let's just use Turles' team instead.
Let's do this.
That makes more sense to do, considering the celebration and everything. Jokes aside, I want the LR to be Kid Buu, but the name of the celebration is very likely destroyed Namek theme. Oh yeah, remember guys, I made a post yesterday, I'll put it in the chat now. But I made a post yesterday, I'm going to record a video today going over your guys' thoughts and input on what you want to see for TDC. So just like I do with my community response videos, there's a YouTube community tab post here if you go to this link. And you can, yeah, let me know what you want to see for TDC. Whether it's a realistic choice or just something you really want to see, it doesn't matter. Let me know over there, and I will record that video a little bit later today after the stream. Well, that's the thing. It doesn't. We all win if it's Namek, because otherwise it just shows. I feel like it shows a level of incompetency of like Dokkan if they don't make it Namek, because it's like it just feels like Frontier is such a fumble if TDC isn't Namek. Yo, Big TX, how's it going? I finally got LR Turles off a Zeno animation. My first Zeno in a while. Thought I was going to pity. So you got it like just before, or was thinking about going to pity for a dupe. I mean, Turles is very, very good. How close to pity are you? Because if it's only a couple of multis, I would say maybe go for it. But then obviously, depends, because TBC is very soon. Right. Still waiting for LR Kid Buu. Will he ever come out? Well, maybe one day. The real LR Kid Buu is the friends we made along the way. I had 175 pity coins, but already exchanged them. Oh, okay. Because, yeah, that's like... If you got lucky with the guaranteed SSR, that's like 2 multis. But yeah, you already got rid of the coins, so... Kefla dodged? Hope I don't get shafted during the TDC again. I mean, we said this last night on the second channel stream that your luck recently has been ridiculous, so I'm sure you'll be fine. An insane knock on Turles, the typical I get lucky on one ban and absolutely shafted on the second. The classic Dokkan. It's classic gacha experience. It's not even just Dokkan. So these guys are fully built up. 33 mil, that's not bad. 2022 Worldwide Celebration was a Sunday release. Huh. Yeah, that would be interesting. Now, ETG, how's it going? Or Vortex. I spent a lot of stones. I have 2 copies. One was Pity. I'm ready for this link level stage to come out. Yeah, it should be interesting. It comes out like an hour and a half after the live stream starts. So obviously I don't know how long the live stream is going to be, but... The process was that Turles banner goes away right as the Metal Cooler campaign gets the final tally. I wouldn't have been able to get to Pity. Oh, right, yeah. If you didn't have stones and you weren't going to buy any, then, yeah. That's fair. I don't think I even really needed to do that, but... No, I didn't. Turles is just gonna kill her. Kill him. Kill them. I can still get 400 stones from events I haven't bothered to do. Damn. Should just get on and do those then. That's pretty good. Nice, they just dodged. Let's go. I'm gonna Diamond Goku to returns, get him with coins. Couldn't put in the Part 1 anniversary LR. Yeah, they'll be back with the GDC. If it's as good as people are hyping it to be. Well, I guess it just depends, because I feel like I said in my video that I talked about it, I feel like it's too good for it to be true, for it to just be like it's permanently available and has no attempt limits. Like, if that is true, then that's awesome, but it feels a little too good to be true, but we'll see. I hope Tanabata is anything other than Namek, just because I'm tired of Namek thanks to Frontier. It's one of those things, like, I feel like it has to be Namek just to make Frontier make more sense. Because especially, like, those last missions of, like, beat it in, you know, 5 turns, which is so ridiculously hard. That would make sense if we were about to get a busted new, like, Goku. New Namek base Goku. Yeah, that would be cool if it was available like once a week on like a certain day, but just had no limit to the number of times you could do it. Yeah, Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta was the Carnival LR, and then Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku was the Dokkan Fest LR. I like how much key LR Turles gets from having the Amandan Raisin like with him on the rotation. It's ridiculous. A lot of people think we're getting dual LRs for TBC. It's because there's that random post that some guy made that was like, "Oh, these are these are leaks for what the thing is going to be," but like, as far as I'm aware, that person is unknown, like has no credibility. Like, I don't know why we would just believe their thing. Oh, typical. I actually should have used Golden Frieza's active skill on this turn. Current favourite unit to use, mine is LRUI. Yeah, physical LRUI is still crazy. Brigands is AGL LRUI, let's go. Big Castle doing 38-7, burning 2 moonstones and not getting that much power level. Yeah. Yeah, if it was, even if it was like once per week, but you can just, yeah, 1 day per week, you can do it as many times as you want. You know, I would go ham on that stage, like, for sure. Oh, my Topo is about to get obliterated. Can't use those 2 examples. Well, Saiyan Day is like TDC is a special occasion though, right? So that would make sense. Hey, we got the full Turles team rotation. Let's go. Saying it'll be Broly, his account was made this month. Yeah, didn't you say like he was saying that like people will be sorry for not believing him and stuff? It's just like, okay, random dude that no one's ever seen before, if you say so. Right, well, this is just going to be GG. There's no It's Gogeta Blue. That's 99% 12th anniversary with a Gogeta Blue. Yeah, it's the 9th anniversary. We know that Broly and Beast and physical Gogeta and stuff are all going to Easy A, so it makes a lot of sense for... Whilst it's not necessary, obviously, it makes sense for the other units to be somewhat related. I don't know. Because Blue Gogeta and Vegito Blue would both be on superheroes, which obviously Gohan is. So... Is it just me, or is the stage for getting the 7 tickets much harder this time? Yeah, it definitely feels like it, compared to some of the other ones we've had. Right, so there's our Taylor's tickets. That puts me to 6. I'm not going to be able to get to... I missed the mission day, so I'm not going to be able to get the second full set of 7. But... yeah, I don't want 4 LRs now, and then 4 LRs in September, and then 4 LRs for the anniversary at the end of January. So,
all right, let's do this.
That's way too much. A 7-unit multi and got all SRs. Yep, that's how it goes. Oh yeah, because everyone should have 8 tickets if you didn't miss a day, because I did. So... Hey, Topo got a link, and my SSR Broly. Let's go. That's what we like to see. Units actually getting links go up when we do a link level run. I'm not far off ranking up as well. Alright, here we go. It's going to be test of luck time. We've got our Hercule ticket, which puts me at 3 Hercule tickets. And we are going to, of course, let it ride, baby. Let's get those. Let's see some Spirit Bomb luck emotes in the chat from the members. See if we can get 210 again. Fortunately, I have got 210 once, so it's not, you know. I think it still works out that I've got a decent amount, like, more better if I... Even if I get 7 this time, I've still got more overall than I would have. But yeah, TDC is the Tanabata, basically, yeah, so it should only be 2 LRs, but... We'll see what happens. Alright, here we go. What do we get? Ah, it's just the 7. Dang it. So let's work that out, how I've done so far. So 7 says 21 plus 210. So far I've gotten 231. And that would have been 12 times 14, 168. Yeah, so we've still gotten an extra, like, 70 by doing it this way. Bro, how? How are you doing this? Getting Whis and Goku Black Riffs on the free Turles tickets, then 210 ores on the free Hercule thing. Bro is a sorcerer.
All right, let's do this.
I have 287 and had 7 at the beginning. Crazy. You guys are absolutely crushing it. Update the thing this morning. So I was about to say we're only 5 members away from 100, but it has dropped to 93. This is I'm in the key section, the blue keys thing. Remember, this event is available every day with blue keys if you remember to go into Portal of Memories and do it. Which some days I forget. Some days I remember. You can only do it once per day, but you have to have the blue story keys, and there's no way to like buy those or anything, so but because they never really never get used for anything, so There's chances exist because people are believing leaks with no credibility. I don't think they're going to do 4 LRs. I mean, less TURs, and I want more like Metal Cooler Army. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, if I do this, I should rank up, because then that gives me... I was about to say, then I'd have too much XP I'd have to waste with, like, more link leveling and stuff. But then I just remembered I want to do Frontier. I want to attempt that mission on Frontier, which... That's the thing I kept forgetting, is that the fact that Frontier costs stamina to do. That's the other annoying thing about that mission being so hard, is you can't just infinitely try it over and over again, because it costs stamina. Yeah, TDC isn't really considered like a major celebration. It's the fact that it even went from being a TUR to being double LRs like quite a few years back now. But I think with the feedback that they got in general from the anniversary of players not liking there just being more and more LRs added to the same celebration, I really don't think TDC is going to be 4 LRs, but we'll see. It's not impossible, but I just think it's unlikely. But, as of course we've said many times in the past, like, nothing is impossible in Dokkan these days. So... so close to 9 million power level.
Let's do this.
Then making so many EZAs permanent made me use less keys. I somehow have 1,500 of them. Yeah, EZA keys are like the most pointless item in the game at this point, basically. Yeah, exactly. So it can't happen. It's just a high possibility that it won't happen. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, with Saiyan Day and a bunch of other stuff, they could just do anything as an LR now. That is true. Like, Tanabata changed from being... Well, actually, that was a while back. Because Tanabata was originally an LR, then a Yellow Coin LR, and then it changed to an LR and a Carnival LR. So... it's not like it can't change as and when they want, basically. Right, I have tried this so many times.
All right, let's do this.
You know, Hello Launch would instantly hit top grossing. I don't think this is doable with this rotation. It's basically all like you have to have the start. Obviously, you know your rotation is always going to be the same 3 characters, but you have to have like a very specific. It's the orbs more than anything, right?
Do this.
Because not only do you need like Goku to make sure Goku gets ki, but you also need to like you ideally want to be getting same type orbs. So I could do that. Then I could do that. But even like Goku not getting 18 ki is not ideal. Six years since the standalone Kefla. Jeez. It's already been that long. So yeah, Goku just needs to do as many supers as possible. He's only getting hit once though, so that doesn't really give him a lot of build-up. Because the idea is, ideally you want him to get hit all 3 times in this first turn, so that he can then be fully built up for the next time he comes back. Because yeah, we switch them out and heal, and then this rotation just kills him. That puts the intensity down. This rotation should kill him. It's always better if there's an attack in slot 1 for Namek Frieza to dodge, and then he gets like multiple extra supers and does loads of damage. Oh, well, this is immediately GG. Like, if these guys don't kill him, we just have to quit anyway. It doesn't actually matter that Frieza dies, because we're not going to use this rotation again anyway, but it's kind of annoying. Yeah, turn mission for a team that does no damage. Yeah. Right, so we do that. I mean, we're probably not going to be able to do it anyway, but that's the idea, is you do that, so you beat the first one in 2 turns, then we get to here, and then we switch back. And then can't even get 18 ki for Gohan. Yeah, there's no way we're doing this in one. You're supposed to then switch back to this rotation and then do this in 1 turn. Like, huh? I mean, Goku did a pretty good amount of damage, but then the problem is the Goku at the end is like, couldn't even get 18 ki, so he's not going to do a load of damage. Yeah, so we didn't kill him, so that's it. Because we can't 1 turn the next phase. So there's no point in even doing that. It's also the fact that the units that are doing the most damage for this stage, like, have really bad key links with each other as well. The fact that you sometimes just can't even get 18 ki with them all is crazy. Because you ideally want, you have to get to the last phase with 2 turns to spare, because then you do turn 1, you do a bunch of damage to this Frieza, and then turn 2 you just use Namek Goku's active skill. Whereas obviously if we get here on turn 5, we can't use his active skill. So now it's just GG. This Goku can't kill him in 1 turn by himself, because Gohan doesn't really do damage. In fact, I'm not sure. Does Goku live this? Maybe. Nope. Yeah, this mission is just ridiculous. I mean, it would help. That's the thing. It would help if, like, my Gohan and Piccolo weren't 55%. Right, probably be, because that turn, that second turn where Frieza was only just, like, still alive, if my Gohan and Piccolo weren't 55%, he probably would have died that turn. But you also need Gohan, like, Goku needs to get hit a couple of times so that he's got back power built up for the next, like, phase. Okay, that actually worked out really well with the orbs that spawned in there, to be fair. Yeah, the fact that we were able to get 18 ki with Goku at the end is very good. Because he needs to... Like, the 18 ki is the one that stacks his attack, which is going to be the most important. It's 100k. We haven't done as much damage as I would have liked, but there are attacks in slot 1. So we switch out and heal. Then you go there. Grab all of those. Vegeta gets all of those. Frieza dodges in slot 1, so then he does extra attacks and does more damage. And I think he gets crits. Nice. Because, yeah, we have to kill him this turn. But yeah, we will. Okay, so far, this one started off decently well. Goku got an 18 ki super, he got hit twice. To build up some of that passive. Now we just need ki on this turn to be good. I mean, it's not terrible. Okay, yeah, that worked out right. Okay, not so great for this Goku, but it is what it is, I guess. I swear this Gohan, I need to reread his kit and maybe that he just actually does do an additional normal, but I swear that additional is never a super. Yeah, see, it's not... Goku would need to do at least another super after this as well, and even then I don't think the Tech Goku can finish him off. Oh, and he did an additional normal. Yes, if that had been another super, he would be on his last bar of HP, and maybe that would be enough, but... Yeah, maybe it would have, actually. But yeah, that's what I was saying about, like, if my Gohan and Piccolo only being 55%, if they had a couple of dupes, like, that's the difference between, like, that Gohan doing an additional super, Frieza would probably be dead. That's one of the better attempts that I've had at it, and we still lost. Additional with a high chance to become a super, yeah. So it could be an additional super, but I swear it never is for me. Like...
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, see, we also don't want this. We need there to be like multiple attacks for Goku to get hit by, because he's only going to get hit once. And he can't get his 18 key super.
All right, let's do this.
It's just so hard to set this whole thing up. It's crazy. Yeah, because I mean, look at the key on this first turn, and there's only one hit in slot 2 again. Like, it's just annoying. And like I said before, it costs stamina. Yeah, Vortex with another 210. Hercule event is goated. I don't remember if I read that out. I know I read it in my head, but...
All right, let's do this.
Finally cleared the Frontier panel mission. I'm done with Frontier for now. Yeah, fair. I can definitely understand like people not wanting to play it any more than you absolutely have to. Right. So there's all the attacks are there. That's interesting. I don't think Goku can live in slot 1 though, that's the problem. And in slot 1 where there's no attacks, like he doesn't get any additionals or anything, because he has to be in slot 2 or he has to get hit first. So, what a weird rotation that. I've never seen that. All the attacks in slot 1 and after you're attacking.
All right, let's do this.
There's only one attack, but there is sort of decent key, so... I say that, but... Yeah, see, him only getting hit once and it only being the 12 key for Namek Goku's not good here. I did at least actually get the additional super though this time. Goku at least gets crits against Frieza as well, so just an extra little bit of damage. Can you imagine? I spend all this time like trying to get this done, and then TDC will be some crazy busted Namek Goku that just one turns all 3 phases, and then that's it. Like it will just be that easy. The second phase, there's no attacks in slot 1. That makes this a little bit more awkward to win with this rotation because there's no attacks for this guy to dodge. At least he crit. Which Prime Battle LR should I get? Garlic Jr. and then Raza or Hachiak? Well, Garlic Jr. is the only one that's any good as of right now. But Hachiak, I think, is the next one in line that should get an easy A. So I guess there's a possibility that he could be good with his easy A, maybe. Kind of depends. But yeah, in terms of who's good to use, like, right now, the Garlic Jr. is the only one that's actually, like, viable. So switch back. Okay. Nope. Nope. That way. Yeah, there's no way. It's not enough. Not enough key, not enough anything. It's not going to be enough damage. I mean, Goku's still doing some alright damage, but yeah, we're not going to one turn here. Which is what we have to do. Yeah, and again, we get an additional normal at the end, which really needed to be a super. Yeah, this is insane. Like, from what the couple of people that I've seen that have done it, this is like the strategy that they used. But like, man, the RNG, especially as I say, with the fact that my Gohan and Piccolo are not particularly great.
All right, let's do this.
Even like having a dupe in them would make it slightly easier because they would have slightly higher stats, but they'd also have more additional. So they could potentially actually do like 3 supers. Oh, no, what am I doing? There's all these int orbs on the turn where I can't put Goku, like, because you can't put Goku in slot 1 because he'll just get killed. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I could try it. I can't even get 18 key with him. Yeah, this is so annoying, man. Yeah, so then you can't even get a super at all. Ugh. That's right, it was good timing that I ranked up.
Alright, let's do this.
Because all of this stamina. It's only 10 per time you attempt the stage, but even so. Okay, that's all 3 attacks for Goku. That's pretty good. And if I do that, that's a lot of ki for Goku. It's only 8 though, it's still not enough, which is crazy. But at least he gets hit 3 times in the first turn here, which is good. Only problem is I don't know about the damage for this turn. How do you feel if Xenoverse was the TDC theme? I mean, I would love it. I'm Mr. Crossover guy. Give me more crossover, more heroes, everything, always. Future Saga TDC. I could see it. 100%. Oh, Goku died. Oh, because of course all the attacks were in the middle, so he got supered. That's the thing. You have to hope that he doesn't get supered. Amazing. TDC is called Scorching Onslaught. That can mean something like Meteor Attack. In Xenoverse, Goku has a move called Meteor Combination. I'm not that negative about these missions. They're not for stones. I mean, that's the thing. They're not for stones, but like, bruh. Could you try changing equips? Yeah, I have. I've done that already. I've given everybody like attack equips and stuff.
Why won't you just die?
Okay, so there are int orbs and tech orbs at the bottom, so hopefully that'll be alright. Only 1 attack for Goku though, but we have to take what we can get at this point. if the title means anything. I mean, usually it doesn't, but... Oh good, Goku got hit with the super. So I think Goku died, right? Yeah, I've tried to give myself as much of an advantage as possible with like changing their equips to attack. Even Namek Goku, who I think I had built around defense before, I changed his thing to be more attack. Like,
All right, let's do this. Why won't you just die?
okay. Okay, there's 2 attacks there, that's good, as long as one of them isn't the super. I was gonna say it's gonna be really bad P for this Goku at the end, isn't it? Ugh. Because Namek Goku basically has to do all the work, like... Yeah, so I mean, unless there's attacks in slot 1, there's no way the next rotation is killing him on this second turn. Okay, there are attacks in slot 1, so maybe. Because you go there, you'd have to get those because you need 2 key. Then you can get all of those. And then Vegeta can get those. Oh, Frieza didn't dodge. Okay. At least he dodged that, because otherwise it would have been GG right there. Yeah, I don't think Vegeta's quite going to be able to manage it somehow. Ah, bruh. Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely, because I'm not going to, even if I had them, which I don't think I do have 500 yellow coins, I'm not going to waste yellow coins on buying a copy of Gohan and Piccolo just to do this. Especially if the TDC does end up being Namek, then I will very much wish I hadn't done that, so... Oh, good. It's the fact that, like, it's crazy how this is a Goku and a Goku, right? Both from Namek, both become Super Saiyan, like, they have, like, no key links. So they both only start the turn on, like, 7 key. That's crazy. Okay, this is a bit better. It's not crazy or anything, but we'll take it. Oh, go on, get him. Okay. Need that to be a super, ideally. Alright, well, as long as there's attacks in slot 1 on the next turn, should be okay. Well, no, because the problem is we have to get, we're trying to do the mission to do it in 5 turns, and Gohan and Piccolo do a bunch of extra damage in this stage, whereas Krillin, like, just basically does no damage. Plus, Gohan and Piccolo are basically invincible in slot 1 against this first phase of Frieza, whereas Goku just dies. Which he just did anyway, because if he gets supered, he just dies. Regardless of anything else that happens on the turn, which is super annoying.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, Goku actually being able to get the 18 key on the first turn is pretty good. Nail can be okay defensively, but I don't think he does. He doesn't really do a lot of damage. Yeah, I've been trying out this strategy because this is one that has been done by some people. But boy, is it tough. Okay, so there's no attacks in slot 1, so I don't know how easy this is going to be. Maybe it'll be fine. Oh wow, yeah, no, Frieza didn't do it. Yeah, you have to, man, there's so many like factors that you just have to all go the right way. Like the attacks on the orbs on turn 1, then the attacks on turn 2, you have to have one in slot 1. Like, there's just so many different things that all have to go the right way, otherwise it just doesn't work. So annoying. So now since Piccolo Gohan give him 400% attack and defense. The problem is, who do we take off? We'd have to take off the Tech Goku, which I mean, I don't know, but he's the leader. That's the problem, is the Vegeta and the Tech Goku are the best leaders in terms of the amount of the thing. For like the Namek Saga category lead. That's why we can't really take them off, because they're the leaders. Like, I could switch out the Goku for somebody, but you can't use Namek Goku as the leader. When I say Goku, I mean like the Tech Goku. But you can't use Namek Goku as the leader. There's like no key on this turn. Well, Ripperoonie once again. Hi. Yeah, Gohan needs Namek Saga, but by less. So yeah, just makes it even harder on ourselves. It's crazy.
All right, let's do this. Okay, well, we've got int orbs at the side, which is nice. Except that Goku has to go in slot 3, because... Okay, but that's good. And we can do that. There's not enough to get his 18 key super, though. Right. Hey, Tala, how's it going? Nail Super Easy A is going to put him at the top of the tier list. I mean, it took him how long to get his normal Easy A? But maybe. Yeah, be the wicked bloodline killer. Alright, come on.
Namek Goku just needs to pop off in slot 3 now. I just need a 200 to 220 lead for this kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, Vegeta is, like, technically, but... Okay, so decent damage and there's attacks in slot 1, so that's good. Or potentially good, we'll see how it actually plays out. So I can do that. Do that. Do that. Right, so now that Frieza's dodged an attack, Frieza should do good damage, and he does a couple of attacks as well, which is the important thing. Yeah, okay, so yeah, between the full power Frieza and Vegeta, surely they killed him. There's no way, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so now we need this turn RNG to be good as well. I mean, there's a lot of key in slot 1, but the main one is going to be making sure that Goku gets key. Which he can't really do. Unless we give him all the tech orbs, which, I mean, he's the one that's going to do the most damage, so probably should. Alright, here we go. Yeah, bless us, RN Jesus. Gohan needs to get his additional super instead of just doing an additional normal. That would be helpful. Okay, good. Now it's just up to Goku to do big damage. No! There needed to be another super. Oh, all the RNG that goes into this, man. If that had been another super, you watch, you look at what his health's going to be after this Goku's finished attacking. Yeah, so if that had been an additional super instead of an additional normal from Namek Goku, Frieza would be dead. Oh. Bruh, so much RNG. We love additional normals, yep. I think Banner Unit third form Frieza EZA will be better than physical Turles EZA. I mean, I could definitely see that happening, because, I mean, that unit was crazy when he came out. Oh, that Frieza was super good. Okay, well, this is not how I would have planned for things to go, but although I'm not really sure if there's any way this turn works the way I want it to, because I don't know if either of the two Gokus will actually survive a super from this Frieza. And they're the only two getting attacked, so... Yeah, exactly. Slot 3 looking delicious unless there's a super. No. It's just crazy how, like, you would think this Goku is being designed for Frontier. He's got type advantage here. Like... he tanked the super a lot better than I expected, to be fair. I was just about to say, and then look at him, he's going to get destroyed by this Frieza super, but he actually didn't. So fair enough, I guess. So yeah, that worked out quite nicely, because Goku gets some attacks off here. Then he's going to get hit 3 times, so his passive is going to be fully built up for the start of the second phase. Now we just need there to be an attack in slot 1 on the next turn, so that we know that this next rotation is going to kill. Because if there isn't, it'd be a bit more awkward. And there isn't, because of course there isn't. Can't make it easy for me, can it? Try and get as many same type orbs as we can. Well, neither of those dropped down the way I thought they would, so much for that with the same type orbs, but... yeah, I don't think we kill him. Frieza would have to do like 2 additional supers here, I think. Like just 1 won't be enough. Like Frieza, Vegeta won't be able to kill him. Oh, okay, never mind. The turn 2 turn mission sucks. I still can't do it. I haven't even tried the 2 turn one yet. I've been stuck trying to do this one. Okay. So Vegeta managed to kill. So we're still in it. Key on this rotation is actually really good for Goku as well, who has his full passive. Because we do this. No. Oh, I almost misplayed there. I thought I'd already switched him into the right slot. Okay. Surely this will be it, right? Surely. Alright, Gohan, get an additional super. Not an additional normal. Yes. Let's go. It's all up to Goku. Oh. Oh no! It's going to be so close. No, it's not enough. Can this Goku even do 2 extra supers? No! Look at his health! Again, this is exactly, if my Gohan and Piccolo weren't 55%, he'd be dead. It doesn't even matter, like, losing the other Goku, really. Goku, you fraud. Yeah, I mean, this is what I mean. The LR Goku who's designed for this mode and doesn't do anything. Barely does any damage. What is the point of him? Alright. Got enough time to have 1 or 2 more attempts before we get to the end of the stream, but Pro is absolutely fraudulent. There's 2 attacks in slot 3. Oh yeah, I'm not saying they would perform like super well, but just even having that 1 extra dude, slightly higher stats, and then I would give them like full additional. If I got to do for them like now, so that would help with that. Don't be, you have to be a pickled onion and gherkin salad. I mean, I like pickled onions and gherkins, so it's not even really don't have a huge issue with that per se. I mean, I'm not going to, but okay, there is a slot 0. Oh, Goku died. Oh, of course he did. Yeah, I had quite a load. I had loads of attempts at this yesterday when I was trying to record my videos for yesterday, and I genuinely don't know if I can do it. Like the fact that we've gotten so close and still not done it, I feel like I probably can't do it with my setup as it is. And like I said, I'm not wasting yellow coins on getting a thing. I beat it using Scout Vegeta, Manga Frieza, and Super ECA Frieza Team A, and Gohan Piccolo in Nameku Nero's Team B. What, in 5 turns? Oh, come on, really? Alright, we'll try that. We'll give that a try next then. But the last phase, if you have an extra turn to spare, you have to save, use AG over G active, save the Dokkan for the last phase, and then pop in Namaku's active. Yeah. So that's why so many factors all come in. So, like, you have to get the right orbs as well, so you can get the Dokkan attack. Like, there's just so much stuff that all factors in, which is just crazy. The Freezer will be triple super crit and give them support. Yeah, that's the thing. Manga Freezer has to dodge an attack in slot 0 though first, otherwise he doesn't really do much. Which unfortunately we have seen happen a couple of times now. Accepting my fate that I'm not going to be getting 30 stones. Have you got 7 all 4 times? I've got 7 3 times. Unfortunately, like getting to 210 once. Oh, of course he supered Goku, right. Alright, well, let's try this other potential strategy then. Wait, so when did you switch? If Vegeta, Frieza, and Frieza were Team A. Also, which Frieza? Manga Frieza and Super... Oh, what? Super Easy A, like full power Frieza? Because I guess he is the only Super Easy A Frieza, right? This guy. And then... Gohan, Piccolo, Int Namek, Goku, and then Nail. Turn 2 or 3, basically 2 turns for Team A, 2 turns for Team B. But doesn't Goku need to build up before you get to the second phase? Or is that, does it not matter? And I guess we probably want to have her attack in slot 0, don't we, really? I didn't think Nail would actually be able to do enough damage, but I guess I underestimated how good he could be. Okay, there we go. Change it in the challenge section in the Discord. Interesting. Okay, well. Just use AGL Scout Vegeta in Namek Goku and Tech Gohan and Piccolo for the whole fight. Okay. Super easy A. Frieza did 1 super. So is this team... I guess this team is supposed to just kill the first turn in 1 turn. Right, we'll give it another try then. One turn with this team, 2 turns for the other 2. Right. Okay. Oh, good. Frieza not dodging. Love to see that. Frieza did 1 super again. Let's go. And because the other Frieza didn't dodge, so he didn't do his extra attacks. Bruh. Actually crazy. Yeah, any team needs a lot of RNG for this mission. Yeah, seems that way. All right, let's try the other strat was suggested. So I've got this team that I've been trying. I've got this team, and then we've got this one. So use Nameku, Tech Gohan, and Piccolo, and then these guys for the whole fight. So the other team, I guess, doesn't really matter. It took me 15 attempts, close to 25 to 30 in total. Jeez. Do you have more? Did you actually no? Did you already say you only have 1 dupe in your Gohan and Piccolo? Because yeah, mine just like absolutely destroyed. Yeah, that doesn't help. That's actually really annoying. Goku should still do some okay damage here, but get Tracer's free of this torture. Just stick with Team A, it's the most consistent strategy. But are we supposed to 1 turn this fight with this thing, or is it? Does it matter if it's 2 turns for this strategy? Plus, if we stick as this team, don't we get like because the intensity goes up, so... Yeah, so ideally it has to be one turn, which... So what did you do? Can you post your team that you did the 5 turns thing with? Okay, so... Now make Goku get stronger with each intensity level. Wait, does he? Is that a thing that I didn't even realise with his... Oh, when the intensity level is 5 or higher, he gets 500% attack and defense. Well, damn. Not a lot of orbs for Vegeta there, unfortunately. Risky trade-off, but if the run goes good, it's worth it. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to see how it pans out here. Right, come on, Goku. Get him. Intensity level 4 is minus 10 ki. Well, it's minus 10 ki that you collect. So as long as they've got ki, if they've got enough ki to super from their links, then it's fine. But the problem is this team, like, very much doesn't. Oh, Frieza didn't dodge, Vegeta didn't dodge the super, so he's just dead. I'll give this other one more try. Yeah, I forgot the second phase, he basically always supers in slot 3, doesn't he? Right. So much stuff to remember as well. It's not just getting the RNG of the turn to play out the way you want it, but you've also got to remember like what all the phases do. Because yeah, he never attacks in slot 1 in the second phase. It's always the first charge thing, and then yeah, the supers in slot 3. feel like this particular like track that's come on is way too chill for this. But Dino, how's it going? Or Dino? AGL now is better than Scout Vegeta because now has guaranteed crits. Yeah, I'm using Vegeta for the leader skill more so than anything else. I'll see if this does any good, because obviously we get the extra... Picking up all the same type orbs is helpful. I mean, would it help if I do... Help if I do this one? No, because I need to change back to them at some point, don't I? So, I guess I'll just do this. So they just have Fierce Battle. Well, they only get Shocking Speed, so that's probably a better way of doing that. 6 and 6. Well, either way, he's not getting his 18 key super, is he? Right. I mean, it's not terrible damage from Goku, but... Nail does get a lot of support from Gohan and Piccolo. Oh, and then he does actually just get obliterated by the super, which I didn't expect.
All right, let's do this.
This is actually just crazy. Well, it's a lot of orbs for Vegeta, which is good. Now we need Frieza to do multiple supers. Or, you know, just not. Well, Vegeta immediately died. Team A doesn't matter. Team B should be... So I'm just looking at the thing Drace posted for... So Team B should be Namek, Goku, Tech Gohan, AGL, Vegeta.
Alright, let's do this.
So apparently you start off the thing. This will be the last attempt, I just realised the time. But so you start off the attempt. You immediately switch to Team B with the attack boost. Can't get 18 key with Goku though. I mean, is that attack boost, is the defense boost enough to keep Goku alive if Frieza supers him? Because if it is, then we'll be fine. Yeah, if you can maybe give your super easy A Frieza a bit of crit, I don't know if the LR one would work better. Yeah, because mine's Rainbow. So maybe. Okay. Don't know. Vegeta can't. Vegeta's not going to kill him though, is he? And also Goku needs to survive this or it's GG. Okay, good. 14.7. I mean, if he does a couple of supers here, then... No, that's nowhere near. He'd need to do like 5 supers. Because, yeah, if you're doing this strategy, you need to beat the first phase in 1 turn. Alright, well... Bearing in mind we started doing this after I ranked up, so I've used 250 stamina trying to do this. Absolutely crazy. Alright, well, that's going to be it from me. Second channel stream, Long Dark, at 3 PM UK time. So basically just under 5 hours from now. We'll be chilling out doing some more surviving. If you haven't checked out my second channel, there is the link in the chat. It's where I do all of my non-Dokkan gaming stuff. So hopefully I'll see you guys over there later for that one. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. Appreciate you all coming out. Like, subscribe, follow on Twitch, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys all again soon. Have a good one.